Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Bob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want to. May have prevented the big play, and instead, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing Penix. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next? Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Daniels is going to throw again. This is hauled in by Samuel. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action now with Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Let's say 10 to 60, 10 to 60. Tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. It's Penix yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Again, Penix to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Penix is going to throw again. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They look underneath here, Robinson. And get him down after he gets into the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Crosses the 35, still got more room. And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another carry for Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Von Miller.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Pass complete to Robinson. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Throwing the out route complete. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
And a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Looky here, we don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
At the 60, at the 60, come 19, come 19. 18, 5 in.
First and 10, or under Robinson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Commanders 7. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Lane. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Technical. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Commanders looking at 2nd and 1. Daniels now. It's his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Man in motion here.
Dragon 60. 19 Wyatt.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders tie things up at 14.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Agnew on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
The 37-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Ray McLeod.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21, Falcons 14. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. Keep the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down.
On first down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. It's Penix yet again. Launches his one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game at 21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
So that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready?
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's got time here. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Falcons launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
Second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Commanders punching on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Starting the hands with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that'll hold down just shy of the 40. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
To the air with Penix. That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Second down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings
So
up
now,
third
here's
and
3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 60. Track him 60.
Running with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
He was taken down behind
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where we've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Koo able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolf. 70, Timberwolf. Welcome back, welcome back. Check it.
Here's Krosky Merritt. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 ball, 65. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 1800, 18.
They just get the play off. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. They're now set for 1st and 10.
60, 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They're set up at the 35 now.
18, Cougar 19.
Daniels on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboys, 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Cowboy 80.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on the line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm. Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix looking to pass. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action. Here's Penix. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Look underneath here, Robinson. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone and then gives them the lead. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh,
Yep.
This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders. And when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
24.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Atlanta.